Hey guys, Eric and Chris Carl here, and we're providing a Rewind Theater trailer commentary for the new Tron Legacy teaser trailer.
Yep, the original made by Walt Disney, and they returned to make the sequel here, and I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, I'm psyched. I was a huge fan of the original movie in '82, so this has been 28 years in the making for me.
You're starting to see all the throwbacks here, Bruce Boxleitner, the NCOM building, and then some foreshadowing here. Possibly going to be riding some other kind of cycle later?
Possibly. Hey, I'm going to go back real quick. Obviously, this is Flynn's Arcade, an exact replica of the original in the first film, but check out that billboard above it.
Yeah, Space Paranoids is the game that Jeff Bridges' character Flynn was working on in the first film.
Yeah, NCOM stole it from him, hence the conflict that was set up there.
And they did something interesting at San Diego Comic-Con with Flynn's Arcade.
Yeah, they literally replicated this arcade in downtown San Diego, right down to this Tron machine and the secret lab that's hiding behind it.
Yeah, so this Tron machine, there was a version of this that came out after the original movie had come out in the real world, and it looked like this. It didn't have the NCOM logo because it was released by Bally Midway. Probably old school video game fans will remember it, but they're using the same cabinet here and everything.
Yeah, and of course, you already mentioned Bruce Boxleitner, but he played Alan Bradley in the human world of Tron, and his computer self was the program Tron.
Exactly. Now we're going to start getting some glimpses at other throwbacks in this scene, this computer.
Yeah, this was the desk that actually belonged to Ed Dillinger, the evil CEO of NCOM. He was also Sark in the computer world. I just remember thinking it was really cool because the computer was built into it and it was all touchscreen.
Like an iPhone.
Exactly.
And here this same array is what transported him back in the original film too, takes him into the computer world.
Right, so clearly Sam Flynn is sucked into the world.
And you see here, if you go back,
yeah.
that's a throwback too. This is a recognizer, and you can also see some digital weather in the clouds. You get a sense that this is a much bigger world inside the computer world this time around.
Yeah, from what I understand, this world lives on a different server than the world that lived in the first film, hence things looking similar, yet more evolved.
It's at a city level. That's Olivia Wilde, who's everybody knows.
Yeah, she's in-house right now. Big hottie. Yeah, look at this guy.
And that's young Jeff Bridges, who was put into the put inside the computer world 20 years ago.
But you know what? I don't think that this is his user self. I think this is his computer program self, who was Clue in the first movie. And I think he goes on to become the MCP, the Master Control Program, in this film. That's just my theory.
And if you back up, this guy in white here, that's Michael Sheen. He played Lucian in Underworld. He was also in Frost Nixon. And you can see some of the elements of this world. This expanded world. You can see a massive crowd in the background, so obviously a lot of people in the world. And then different vehicles than we're used to seeing. This is more of a roadster feel than the light cycles we've come accustomed to.
Yeah, lots of, the producers keep telling me lots of gladiatorial combat, so expect lots of disc-throwing games and light cycle racing, etc.
Which we're excited about. And there, obviously, that's Oscar winner Jeff Bridges waking up as Flynn. And then here in the credit sequence, it's happening the whole time, but you really hear the music from Daft Punk, who's doing the score for the film. So that's exciting as well.
And here's the foreshadowing. Here's the payoff, the light cycle race. That's Sam Flynn.
Exciting.